Good morning, Colleen. Hey, Kathy. Good morning. It's Friday. I'll go ahead now and apologize in advance. Today is Friday. Good morning, Danielle. And my kids are going to their grandparents for the weekend, so you might hear some noise in the background. It's Friday. I have kids. What can I do? I could tape them to the wall, but I think that's frowned upon. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Teresa. Yes, TGIF. Hey, Alicia. I'll give it a few more minutes and let some people hop on. Good morning, Pamela. I don't know if that music in the background is too loud, but if it is, y'all can let me know and I can turn it down. We don't have classes on Fridays, so we cut the radio up. And good morning, Sherry. Hey, Tanya. Yes, Teresa, send him, because mine are going. No, it doesn't, Colleen. Good morning. Let me cut the volume down on this monitor. Y'all, I have to tell y'all something funny. Only y'all will understand. Good morning, Wendy. So, how about last night? I'm laying in the bed. My husband's laying beside me. And I'm trying to have a serious conversation. Because, you know, with work, he works, I work, the kids, like, you really don't have time to talk. So I'm laying there having a serious conversation. Hey, Missy. Good morning, Veronica. And I look at him and he's trying to keep from busting out laughing. And I'm like, what is your problem? And he said, I'm sorry, honey, but I can't take you serious. And I said, why not? He said, because all I have in my head right now is the image of Edward Cullen in the movie Twilight when he walks into the sun and his face is glistening. Y'all, I had glitter all over my face. He compared me to Edward Cullen, y'all. Really? I'm trying to have a serious conversation and he's laughing at my glitter. Good morning, Ellen. I thought that was funny. Needless to say, I didn't finish my serious conversation then because, you know, he said I was glistening. I had yellow glitter. I still have glitter in my hair, y'all. Yeah, I know y'all can relate. If y'all use glitter, it's everywhere. Good morning, everybody. So, hey, Dee. So, you will see a lot of times people say, oh, right, Colleen? You will see a lot of people say, if you use a dark colored cup, you have to use a clear water slide. Right, Ellen? Hey, Tiffany. So, that is true, technically. The struggle is real, yes. It is in my hair, y'all. I can't even with this glitter. But technically, yes, you have to use white water slide on a dark cup. That's okay, Tammy. You can catch the replay. But I found a way around that. I personally think that when you, and y'all will hear me say this time and time again, I hate white water slide. I hate it. I hate it, hate it. And the reason why I hate it is I have tried all the brands, and for me, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but for me, it tears, the ink bleeds, it rips easier. I have sealed it. My rule of thumb is 3 times. I've sealed it 3 times. I have sealed it 5 times. I've let it sit overnight. I've hit it, hey Eunice, I've hit it with the heat gun. I just don't do white water slide. So I was like, there has to be a way to get around that. Now, if y'all are like me, I have a drawer full of scrap vinyl. It's ridiculous. Like, there's probably 3 pounds, 5 pounds of scrap vinyl. You know, in the crafting world, especially if you use vinyl, white and black are your most 2 common colors that you use. Good morning, Donna. So, what I did is I took, hey Stephanie, a piece of scrap white vinyl, laid it on my cup. And then I put my clear Waterslide over that. Beautiful. Now, you can use printable vinyl, which I've never used. But to me, I'm going to use up my scraps. And because I like the transparent Waterslide, why not? Why not use what I have instead of buying something else? So I figured I would share that with you. Yesterday, if y'all hopped on when I was doing my wet sanding, that was a disaster. I called myself taking the cup off and letting it dry while I put another cup on because I had all my turners going. All of my epoxy pulled down. My fault. But it pulled the glitter. The cup couldn't be sanded. I have to strip that cup. But on that live, Mindy, Teresa, it doesn't matter. I use gloss and that glare. Let me see. This is just regular white 651 glossy. On the live, Mindy came on and she was watching me sand and she asked me, did I have soap in my water? I have never wet sanded a cup with soap, but I bet you I won't make that mistake again. So this morning, y'all remember the ombre? So I fixed it. See? I didn't have to strip this one. I fixed it. This is a product of wet sanding with soap. Y'all, this stuff is so smooth that if it wasn't scratched from the sandpaper, you wouldn't even know. But of course, where I sanded it, it's scratched. But I'm going to tell you how you can tell. Thank you, Chelsea. You're welcome. You can tell if your cup is still bumpy by looking at your vinyl. Do you see how smooth that is? There are no bumps at all. It is just, I mean, it looks bumpy, but it's not. It's, you can see, what size sandpaper? I think it's, hold on one second, Julie, and I'll find it. Hey, Debbie. So yesterday I used 120, but this morning I used 400. So, and I know that's backwards, y'all. I can't figure out how to get this thing where it's not backwards, so it's 400. So I had an order for 10 cups that had to be done and boxed up today. They've been done, but I had to get them boxed up. And so I ran the sink full of dishwater. I used Dawn dish soap to wash my dishes. Good morning, Terry. So I ran my sink full of soapy water, and I thought, you know what? Mindy said use soap. It makes the sandpaper glide easier. So I just took my sandpaper and stuck it in my soapy water and got to sanding. Y'all, I can't even. I don't know where I have been all this time. It worked beautifully. So when you wet sand, not only are you getting a better sand, but you're also not kicking up that epoxy dust. Because y'all know I hate to wear a mask. If I can't stand nothing on my face. So I dipped it in the water and I sanded it. And it's so smooth. I mean, it is so smooth. Yeah, some of y'all asked me yesterday, do I put my logo on the bottom before I seal it? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you're working on a cup and you're selling cups, happy Friday, Veronica. Hey, Marcy, if y'all are working on these cups and y'all are selling them, brand it. That's your work. Put your logo on the... You see, it's nothing fancy. I just used a color that coordinated with the cup. So I slapped some gold on there. It's on the bottom. They're not going to see it. Eunice, it does have marks, but when you put that last coat of epoxy on, you're not even going to see them. You're not even going to know that you sanded it. Y'all, mark your cups. That's just my personal opinion. Mark your cups. Because think about it. Somebody goes on a cruise, you got 4,000 people, somebody drinks out of their cup. That's free advertising, y'all. I do not pay for advertising. I have a Facebook group for my customers and a business page. I have not spent one dime in advertising. I refuse, because word of mouth is going to be your best bet. Mark your cups. You don't have to put a big old sticker on the bottom. You don't have to print out a Waterslide. Use a vinyl that coordinates with the cup. Now, I wouldn't throw something hot pink on there when I've got gold and black. So I'm just going with the cup. Who's going to know until they turn it up? They're at the grocery store. Y'all, I carry my cups everywhere. Walmart. Make a cup that says, ask me about my cup. Put your bottom on it. You're standing in the checkout line, because y'all know Walmart here, they got 30 aisles and 2 are open. When you're standing there and you're sipping out of your cup, you're advertising your business, and it's not costing you anything. Mark your cups. So when I seal this, my epoxy is going over that. Yes, Shala, you can. Okay, so this was the disaster cup yesterday, y'all. I went live and called myself doing an ombre glitter. And I know it was because all of y'all were watching me. It made me nervous. But I fixed it. And so the customer wanted a picture of her pups on there, her dogs. And she sent me a picture. It's kind of dark. So I figured we'll go gold and black. And so, awesome echo. Nice. So I want to show you how to get around. This is obviously not a light color. So if I put my Waterslide on there right now, my picture is going to take on the color of my cup. I can use the same method down here. If I put my Waterslide on here, the picture is going to take on the color of the cup. So being that I detest white Waterslide, I'm going to show you how I do it. So this is just a regular piece of 651 vinyl. That's it. It's glossy, but when I measured my picture, y'all, here's the pups. Let me show you. Let me find my scissors. Let me show y'all. And I always cut as close to the edge as possible. And you're not going to be able to see the edges anyway because the Waterslide is clear. So it's going to blend in when you epoxy it. So you're not going to be able to see it. I know I'm unorganized. I should have had this done before I jumped on, but y'all can see. Okay, so this is the picture of the pups. So this is what's going on the cup. And of course it's still on the paper. This has been sealed 3 times. I do, Ellen. I use an inkjet. I use the HP NV4512. Best 60 bucks. I have sealed this 3 times. Y'all will learn about me if you haven't already. Hey Jessica, I do not have a patient bone in my body. I must have been absent that day. I cannot wait hours and overnight. Not when I do the volume of cups that I do. When you seal it, let it sit for a few minutes. Hit it with your heat gun. Dries it. So what I do is when I print it out, I let it sit for a minute. I hit it with my heat tool, get all the ink dry, you know. I go and I seal it. I wait a few minutes. Right, Ellen? I wait a few minutes. I hit it with my heat gun, let it sit for a few minutes and cool off. Go outside, spray it again. This is what I use. The Clear Gloss Ultra Cover. Hey, Trista. My rule of thumb is 3 times. This, Amanda. Veronica, I hate white water slide. Every type that I've used tears. I may be doing something wrong. Kathy, when you print it out and it's on the paper and it's dried, you just spray it. Of course, I don't cut it until it's dry because you don't want fingerprints all over your slide. Spray it, let it sit, hit it with the heat gun. Spray it again, let it sit, hit it with the heat gun. I do this 3 times because nothing sucks worse than doing this, sticking it in the water and having your colors bleed. Hopefully that won't happen today because it was kind of rushed. I will hit it with the heat gun one more time before we start. So, what I'm going to do first is their picture's going to go right here. So I'm going to, give me some transfer tape. And I'm just going to do it like a regular decal. I'm going to cut it. And I always have too much. But wet sanding with the soap, Mindy is my new favorite hero. It works beautifully. Okay, so what I've done is when I had my picture in silhouette, I made a copy. This is the exact same size. Of course, you can't tell it now because I didn't cut it all the way down. So this and this are the exact same size. Hey, Debbie. So when I lay this on here, you're not going to know that this is there. So this is going to hide it, but my dogs, the white of them, because see now if I put this on the cup right now, all the white you see is going to be gold. I've never seen a gold dog. So what I'm going to do, the Waterslide paper, Wendy, I know there's a little bit of a delay. Are you talking about the Waterslide? Antoinette, I use the opaque by Expressions Vinyl. I buy the little rolls. This is 6 inches by 100 foot. I don't use any other transfer paper. This is my go-to. I love their transfer paper. Oh, okay, Teresa. Yeah, you got me. I buy this one, and then I buy the bigger rolls for like the bigger decals. This one to me is super easy when you're working with small things. Just pull your piece off and go. I love this. This stuff lasts me forever. This is 100 foot, y'all. So, let me show you what I'm going to do. Let me see if I can make it. You're welcome. Let me see if y'all can see this. Y'all got to excuse my mess. I'm waiting on my she shed to be, it's supposed to be finished. Well, we're trying to finish it up. So, I'm going to lay my cup here. And I know this is a bad angle and y'all can't see really well. I use the colonical warp. Yes, good. Good, Echo. You will love it. Thank you, Samantha. I use the colonical warp. Expressions Vinyl, Kathy. So you see how my letters are even across? Like this side's not jacked up, this side's not down. I use Silhouette. I have the Cameo 3. I do, Jessica. I do. I have the Silhouette Cameo 3. And I have the Business Edition. And in the Business Edition, it has a feature called the Colonical Warp. I keep saying wrap. I don't know why. Colonical Warp. You put in the dimensions of your cup and it automatically curves for you. There's no guesswork. You don't have to measure it. You don't have to lift this side, You don't have to play around. It literally arches the words to the point you can't even see it. It's in the design. But it arches the words for you. Y'all, this lays flat. And it's straight. And you can do a canonical wrap on any. Oh, good, Debbie. I'm glad. You can do it on any. You just put in the measurements, and I'll show you guys really quick. Yes, the business edition is worth it just for that. I agree, Priscilla. Okay, so my area is smooth. No bumps, no ripples. So I'm going to lay this down, and I'm going to take my white vinyl, and I'm going to place it on the cup where I want my water slide to be. Hey, Susan. Y'all, now I can't get it off. Okay. I think I cut it too close to the edge and I don't have anything to grasp onto. Okay, so I'm going to lay this exactly where I want my picture, because remember, this is what my picture is going to lay on. So I'm just going to look at my cup and I'm going to place it where I want my picture. And I usually hold it up like this, and I hit the inside. Y'all, that's crooked. I didn't canonical warp this. Okay, so I just take my finger, slide it up, make sure there's no bubbles, and then I just turn it and I start sliding my finger. The heat from my finger keeps bubbles from appearing. And y'all, I lied. But you're not going to be able to see that. So just push it down. Just work it with your finger. So essentially this is what my picture would look like on the cup. Okay. Karis, when I did it, I did my upgrade through Swing Design. And I think going from Designer Edition to Business Edition, it was, I want to say $29. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so I do see a little bit of bumps, but that's okay because my decal is going to hide that, my water slide. All right, so now I'm just going to peel this off like I would a regular decal. This is when you see all the bumps you missed. Now is the perfect time if you want to go back and sand, you can. And y'all, I pull away from my design. Okay, so see, I can see little bumps. Y'all probably can't because of the lighting. Like you have one right here. It's in the cup. Obviously, I didn't sand. I do see a little air bubble. So I will take my, let me grab it. I'll take my little X-Acto knife and I'll just poke a little hole and rub. Find the other one. Oh, that might be in the cup. Okay, so there we go. I'm now ready for my water slide. So I always lay this on here. And the good thing about these, when they're wet, you can move them. So don't worry about them going on straight because they don't have to be on straight. Let me grab a paper towel. Okay. Hey, Christy. Okay, so you see my doggies are kind of a dark color. I did leave a little of the edge because if you don't, they're a pain to get off. Hey, Monique. So my dogs, they got color. It's kind of a dark picture. But if I, putting it on this, it's going to stay. I use gold and black because of the background, the black and the dog. Yes, Veronica, that's 651 vinyl. So, now what I will do, y'all keep your fingers crossed that it don't bleed, because I tried to do this in a hurry. I have a little bowl of water. Missy, I have not tried that. I would be scared to. April, I've never had a Cricut, but in my opinion, hands down, Silhouette is the best. I think with the Cricut, you have to have internet connection and something about cartridges, and none of that with Silhouette. We don't pay any fees. We don't do any of that. Okay, so let me see if I cut this light on so you guys can see better. I think that's too much of a glare. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to dip it in my water and pray my colors don't bleed. Nope, no bleeding. Yay. Okay, thank you, Samantha. Okay, so it's going to curl up on the edges. Just take your fingers and push it down. Now, the vinyl is already sealed. So, y'all have seen me time and time again. This is my best friend. This is a Mod Podge brush. But I don't use this for Mod Podge. I use this strictly for Waterslide. This helps get your wrinkles out. It helps get your bubbles out. It's beautiful. Now this is vinyl, outdoor. This is permanent vinyl, so it can get wet. If you've got a decal on your car, it rains, it snows. So I just take my brush and I dip it in the water, and I just wet the vinyl, because this is where my water slide's going to go. Wet the cup, wet the vinyl, that's what your rag is for. So, you will be able to tell when these start to slide up. Let me see if I can show you. See it separating from the paper. These are pretty good. You've got some time. So I'm going to dip it back in. My guy's starting to curl up. And I'm going to lay it on the water slide, on the vinyl. And mine is curling up, because y'all are watching. I'm just going to dip it back in the water and get the edges to pop off. I hope y'all can see. If not, I'm sorry. I know this is a bad angle. And sometimes what I do is I just pull it off the backing, and I dip it in the water because I can maneuver it a little bit better. So I just pick it up. And then I sometimes take my little tool and get the little pieces that curl up. Just be careful that you don't tear your water slide. I probably should have cut the vinyl a little bit shorter. But if I do it this way, it looks like it's got a little border around it. So all is good. Just take your finger and get out. I try to get out the edges that try to curl up. Like on this side. Just be really careful that you don't tear it. I don't know if you guys Karis, when I get my water slide on, I seal it. Then I take my brush and I get all the wrinkles out, all the air bubbles, push it to the side. I'm going to straighten this back up because I did cut my 651 a little too big. But that's okay because it's going to look like a white border around it. So not a big deal. And then I'm going to put some little paw prints on the side. Then I take my paper towel and I dab it. I don't push, I dab. So it adheres really good. And once you dab it, make sure there, like I see an air bubble right there, so, I mean a water bubble. So I just push it out. There's one right there. So I'm going to push it out this way. Alright, y'all. Look. And the white just looks like a frame. So it don't look like you just laid your picture on the cup. How cute is that? And you can see them. They didn't take on the color. And it almost, look how the black kind of fades in. If you wanted to push this down a little bit, you could to get it to blend with the black. But I like that. And I cut out gold and black little paw prints that I'm going to put a black one up in the corner, a gold one down here, a black one up here, a gold one down here, to kind of decorate, to pull away from that white a little bit. But if you look, it's so smooth because of this. This is your best friend when you use water slides. And I don't use this with Mod Podge because Mod Podge dries. Y'all, I have wasted so many paintbrushes. It's ridiculous. Mod Podge is hard to get out. So when I bought this, I bought it with the intention of only using it for water slides. But because it's wet and it's smooth, you just go over it. The bristles are really, really soft. So when you're going over it, it doesn't tear or pull. And then I just go back over. If you see any little bumps, if you see any little air bubbles, water bubbles, when you're pushing it down and it'll push that water out to the side. And then I see one up here, so I'm just going to push and dab, push and dab, push and dab. And so now, if you look, it's flush with the cup. This is a Mod Podge brush, and I got it off Amazon. Y'all, I get everything off of Amazon. I am an Amazon junkie. I love Amazon. 2 days, it's here. They may sell these at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I know Walmart. I couldn't find any at Walmart. And I really don't go to Hobby Lobby and Michael's all that much. Antoinette, it was $6.51 vinyl, just regular vinyl, like you would use for your decal. So, what I will do now is let this sit for about, I don't know, 30 minutes. Let it dry, and then seal it with this. You're welcome, Amanda. Seal it with this. I only sealed this once. Versus when I first print it out, I seal it 3 times. I only seal this once. So while I'm sitting here, I'm going to go ahead. Well, no, I better wait because I need to seal this. I'm going to take these little paw prints and I'm just going to frame the border. I got gold for the black and black for the gold. what do you mean decals, Jessica? Like regular decals? Sarah, I know that a lot of people use printable vinyl. I just don't. I mean, thank you, Mary. Y'all know when you own a Cameo, you have to make yourself shirts. This is my favorite show. Yes, Stephanie. With an inkjet, you have to seal it before you submerge it in water. You could use printable vinyl. I never have. I just use, this is the Waterslide paper that I use. No, Amanda, I have not done that. And that's it, you guys. You seal it. How cute is that cup? And the paw prints will add to it. Jessica, you could message me and I'll help you out. I wanted to show you guys really quick the canonical warp feature for the Cameo. Let me switch. Okay, so here is my design. Okay, so let's say, yes, Lisa, the videos will save. Yep, that's clear water slide. Okay, so let me bring this design up. Y'all, this stuff is a hot mess. All right, so let me find that design and I'll show you what I did. Okay, so that was Dog Mom. So we'll go here. This is the image. Okay, now for that cup, I did a smaller, I made the image smaller. So I'm going to make it smaller. Let's say this was the size I wanted on my cup. I'm going to go down here to this little arrow and I'm going to click on open the warp panel. So I'm going to open that up. And then up here, this screen's going to pop up. This is regular warp and this is canonical warp. So see, it has an image of a cup already. Let me bring this up. Now, I already have the decimals for the 20 ounce, which this is a 20 ounce Ozark. So I already have the dimensions for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my image. So it's highlighted with the box around it. I'm going to go back to canonical warp. I'm going to click canonical warp selected shapes. And you see it threw the shape of the cup around my design. So what you do here is you change your settings. So you're going to measure from top to top, from side to side. So that setting is 3.4 on the 20 ounce Ozark. Then you're going to measure the bottom from side to side. That measurement is 2. Oh, let me take this out. That is 2.5. Then you're going to measure, whoa, not 25, 2.5. I don't know what kind of shape that is. Then you're going to measure the height of your cup. So from top to bottom, the 20 ounce Ozark cup is about 6.5. And you don't have to be specific. You just guesstimate as close as you can. Now I'm going to click apply. You're not going to be able to see it, but I'm going to click apply. Watch the shape of the dog. You're not even going to be able to see it. So I hit apply. You couldn't even tell it. But it is now, when I move it, it is now arched to fit those dimensions. Kathy, no, the Cricut does not do that. So that little thing is nifty. Nifty little tool there. So that's it. Now this is done. I just have to seal it and then put epoxy on it. That's it. Crystal, I have two. How do you get started? Yes, Jessica. It is. I don't know, Colleen, if you can. I just know, I don't know that it matters if you have the 2 or the 3. I think it's the business edition. When I bought my silhouette, of course, I started out with basic, and then I upgraded when my business got a little bit bigger. I upgraded to designer edition. That was okay. It did what I needed it to do. But try to put text on a cup. If you don't drink, you will after trying to do that a couple of times. So then I knew that with the business edition, they have the colonical warp. So I upgraded, and because I already had designer edition, going to business edition was like $29. And I got mine through Swing Design because they were cheaper than Silhouette. It's still the same thing. They email you a code. As soon as you pay, you get your code. You go in your Silhouette, you upgrade it, boom. You don't lose any of your designs that you had before. You don't lose anything. The only thing that changes is those couple of settings. I love the Silhouette. I have the 3. I bought 2 of them. I have the white one and the pink one. My husband bought himself one. I ordered it and I got him the pink one. That's what I used to do, Heather, and that does help. If you don't have that, just cut some slits in your tape and just go from one side. If you notice, when I did mine, I laid it flat and I creased the center. And if you have slits, you can kind of pull and tug how you need it. But I always lay it on the cup and push up the center first. Yeah, Tanya, I love mine. My husband has a pink one. I did that on purpose. So, Jesse, I'm not sure. I haven't seen that. Yeah, it is so much easier to have it cut like that. It really, really is. Jessica, go to Swing Design. I know Amazon, everybody loves the 2 days, but it was worth it. No, Kathy, Cricut will not do that. I know they do the curve text, but they don't do the colonical warp. And y'all can use it for any shape. Like, seriously, any shape. Yes, Jesse. Like, you could make you something for this. Put in the dimensions. Y'all, this is my go-to. Like, I don't sell it, but I use it. You could put this in. You would put in the dimensions for the top, the dimensions for the bottom, and how tall it is. And it's going to automatically warp it to fit perfectly on this bottle. So you can do it on a bowl. You can do it on a plate. Yes, Jessica, let me show you. I had to do 10 of these. Y'all, this thing, it's not crooked, I promise. See, that's on a baseball. And this is 651 vinyl. The same thing I used on the cup. And it's regular vinyl. Like, I'm not about to sit there with no little iron and push it on there. I had to do 10 of these. When I laid the vinyl on here, I took my heat gun. I use that thing for everything. And I just went over the transfer paper and pushed it down with my finger. It's not coming off. Like, it's on there. You're welcome, Veronica. So I had to do 10 of these for a local baseball team. And y'all, $5 a ball. You get a pack at Walmart. You get a pack of 12 for $20, $5 a ball. Sell 4 of them, you've made your money back. Amazon. Like this. Just from the top of the ball to the bottom of the ball. So that's 5. This is what I use. I use this thing for everything too. Because you can fit it around, you know, whatever you need to, however you need to. And y'all don't tell nobody, but I don't know how to read a measuring tape. I can do the whole and the half. My husband gets so mad at me. He finally bought me a tape measure that's got the little marks, the numbers under the marks. But it's hard to measure with a measuring tape. I can't read a measuring tape. And that's my confession for today. So, I mean, just, you know, it really is worth the upgrade money to get that. So, I hope that was helpful. So now what I'll do is, this is dried. So I will seal it with my sealer one time. What am I, girl, let me tell you, Debbie. This is Stress Away. Look, y'all will catch me during the day sitting here sniffing. And I put it behind my ears like this. Y'all, I stay stressed. I can't even tell y'all. And I use this. It smells like you're going to be on a beach. Good, Tanya, I'm not alone. So, that's what I use it for. I'd rather do that than take medicine any day of the week. Yes, Ellen, amazing stuff. Hey, Kim. I'm glad you joined us. I ramble a lot. Hey, Andrea. I ramble a lot. We talk about a bunch of different stuff. It's called Stress Away. Y'all, I'm promoting Young Living. It's called Stress Away. This is my second bottle. Y'all, I will sniff this stuff. I didn't have any luck with Peace and Calming, but I did have this. And I put it right behind my ears. I put it on my wrist. Right, Kim? I just need, that's it. But you know what? If you can't get to one, this smells like it. This has copaiba, lime, cedarwood, vanilla, something I can't pronounce, lavender. This is good. Heather, no, I have not. I need to, but I'm chicken. Yes, Leslie. Everybody needs this in your life. Oh, Jessica. Oh, well, you can feel free to. My real name is Elizabeth. You can throw a Liz in there, or, I mean, you could call her Beth. Can you drink it? That's going to be a no, Edith. I mean, Kim. I seen Edith come up. Hey, Edith. Kim, no. They do have a Vitality line, though. Look, I sound like a representative. I don't sell Young Living, y'all. I promise. They do have a Vitality line that you can ingest. There you go. Ellen said go to her Facebook page. Ellen will hook you up. Bexley. Well, see, that's close. That's close. That sounds like Beth, so I'll take it. That's a beautiful name, too, Jessica, by the way. But I'm glad that people like me even in utero. That is awesome. Hey, Debbie. Well, we have a lot of Debbies in this group. A lot of Debbies and a lot of Jessicas. And a lot of Tanyas. No, Kathy, the cricket won't do that. Y'all, for real, get you some stress away. Because when you are working on these, you know y'all get stressed. Work on a cup, sniff the bottle. Work on a cup, sniff the bottle. This is my second bottle, and a little bit does go a long way. My bottle is about right to there. So Ellen, I'm gonna need to get some more. And one Ellen, yes, Ellen's gonna be my Young Living go-to. I need some more of this, Ellen. Kathy, I'm not understanding. Did you? Hey, from New York. Hey, Nancy. You bought the wrong what? Debbie. See, yes. Debbie has 3 Young Living Stress Aways, y'all. That stuff is no joke. Sniff it. You won't care. You won't care what anybody's doing. That's right, Tanya. Special with a J. See, Crystal? Then you're going to be like, I'm so glad I have Stress Away because I'm fixing to work on this annoying customer's coat that picked out a hideous design and I want to tell her it looks like garbage, but I can't because it's unprofessional. Let me inhale some Stress Away. You get Stress Away for free? Yes, Veronica. Hook yourself up. Stress Away, y'all. Y'all, I have my kids convinced that lavender gets rid of everything. Got a bellyache? Let me rub some lavender on it. That's how I know they're lying. Like, they'll get up in the middle of the night. My youngest, Logan, he'll say, oh, Mom, my stomach hurts. I know what he wants. He wants the 512th cup of water for the night. And he has to use the bathroom for the 17,000th time. So I'll say, go get the lavender. And I'll rub it on his belly. Just a little bit, because you can use it on kids too. And I'll rub it on his belly. Wait 5 or 10 minutes. And I'll be like, so Logan, how's your belly feel? And he's like, oh, much better. These children. Oh, okay. Y'all, yes. Yes. I have a headache. You know, back in my day, Robitussin fixed everything. Your mama would give you Robitussin for everything. Yeah, Debbie, it is, and I have some of that. Back in the day, Robitussin. Got a headache, Robitussin. Kim, I'm in South Carolina. Everything's Robitussin. With me, everything's lavender. Everything's lavender. So, I use it for everything. I'd rather take that because, you know, pharmaceuticals. And I have been doing this for a couple years now. Y'all, I was in the medical field. I worked at the hospital and the psych ward. Like, I worked in the psych ward. And the pharmaceuticals are horrible. It really is horrible. Yeah, Kathy, I would say yes. Now, I don't want to tell you to run out and buy one. But yeah, Silhouette is by far, hands down, my favorite. Debbie, yes, and aspirin. And you know, now y'all take all them aspirin y'all were younger. Now your liver's tore up. Your blood's thinned out. It's crazy. But the pharmaceutical company, have you noticed that now when you see something on TV, I used to tell my husband, well, God, everything now, if you or a loved one has taken this pill, you may be eligible for some kind of lawsuit. But y'all, I told my husband, like, death is the only thing they haven't listed. You know what? Now is death. If you or a loved one you know have died, well, if you or a loved one have died, that don't even make sense. That should be a red flag right there. Because if I died, how am I even going to call to get a lawsuit? Yes, Debbie, I hate Big Pharma. I hate Big Pharma. I saw it working in the hospital. They want to, no, Kathy, you do not. You do not have to have internet. Big Pharma, I saw it in the hospital. Instead of treating the patient, they found a pill. See? Sandra, I'm sorry to hear that. Wendy, Ellen, throw your link back up there or put your thing. Yes, Who said that? Debbie, yes. I was in the medical field. And my husband said, why in the world would you want to do psych nursing? It's a challenge. Okay. That's right, Gina. Y'all, I went in the medical field. When I went in the medical field, and I started working on the psych floor. Y'all, I can't. That stuff is mentally exhausting. So, and I seen them give pills for this and that, and whew, it's a hot mess. Y'all, I'm looking forward to our chat sessions. I told Tammy that when I go live to do a certain technique, we get caught up chatting, and then people have to scroll through or ignore it or whatever. But I have so much fun with y'all ladies. Y'all, I look forward to it. Yes. Big Pharma is a joke. A joke. Yeah, it's sad, Tanya. It is very sad. And you know, the Young Living, and y'all know the founder passed away. But a lot of people say, oh, well, it's so expensive. There's no reason for it to be that expensive. It's expensive because it's real. Go to Walmart and buy an oil, and go to them and buy oil. You're going to notice the difference. Y'all, I can't run out of stress away. Y'all might see me on the news. Veronica. Oh, Jessica, thank you. Yep. It's crazy. But y'all really try the young, like I'm telling y'all, that's my routine. And magnesium. When I had, and I know this is not about the glitter cup, but we did that. I showed you how to do the water slide. When I was pregnant with my youngest son, in 2010, I developed a heart condition. And they said it was pregnancy induced. And it's called SVT. And they wanted to put me on beta blockers, and I'm like, no. So I went to the vitamin shop, and I bought magnesium taurate. Y'all, let me tell you, anxiety, panic attacks, sleep disorders. It is known that women are more deficient in magnesium than anything. Y'all, that's the truth. And even if your doctor says your levels are normal, there's really no accurate way to test and get an accurate magnesium level because it changes. Our hormones, yay, it changes. So PVCs, heart palpitations, whatever, that magnesium taurate, that to me is a miracle mineral. Sandra, I'm going to tell you, my anxiety, y'all wouldn't even believe some of the stuff I would tell you. Like, I quit driving because every time then this is when I got sick from listening to my doctor. They gave me too much iron. I had toxic iron poisoning. I got really sick, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, and I was going back and forth to work, and it was an hour commute. And y'all, I started having some of the worst panic attacks I had ever had in my life. But I was driving every single time. So my brain, you know how the psyche works, my brain started to associate driving as something dangerous. Y'all, it was horrible. It was horrible. You can take 2 magnesium and get better results than you can with Xanax, any of that. I use magnesium taurate simply because it's really good for the heart. Right, Jessica? That's mine. That's mine. But yeah, he won't go to a doctor. I have to threaten him to get a checkup. So y'all know it's horrible. And then when y'all add stress, the cups and the customers picking out these ugly designs, and you want to ask them, are they, can they, what is wrong with them, it's stressful. It really is stressful. Yes, Heather, it's bad. Tanya, are you talking about the magnesium? Yes, Ellen, the magnesium is good for leg cramps. And y'all, insomnia. I can take 2 at night and sleep like a baby. If I take 2 in the morning, it doesn't make me sleepy. But you can take 2 at night, and it will help you sleep. And Tanya, if you're talking about the magnesium taurate, you can get that from a vitamin store. It's made by a company called Cardiovascular Research. It's in a white bottle with a red label, or like a burgundy label. Y'all, let me tell y'all, magnesium oxide is the worst magnesium that you can take. Your body will not absorb it. So if your doctor prescribes you 400 milligrams of magnesium oxide, you're probably going to get 5 milligrams of that. It's the worst magnesium. And magnesium taurate won't upset your stomach. That's what I love about it, because, you know, any form of magnesium. I will. Sandra, I'll send it to you. Yep, Veronica, melatonin is good too. I like the magnesium because it helps with heart palpitations, which I get, you know, sometimes. And y'all, I'm going through the change, so that don't help. I know TMI, but if we're going to share it, we're going to share it. But I use it for everything. It's really good. I take 2 in the morning, 2 at night. And it really does help with any kind of blood pressure, PVCs, heart issues, leg cramps. Like, it is really, really, really good. I can, Tanya. I certainly will. I'll message y'all, because I don't think you want to put up a cardiovascular research in the group. It's awesome. It's really awesome. So, y'all guys make my day great. I will, Tanya. I'll send you a picture. Kim, it was bad. It was bad. I will, Veronica. I will. Because y'all know what I'm talking about. I won't make a new post, but y'all know what I'm talking about. When I post this video, I'll put a picture. And I get mine from the Vitamin Shop, if you guys have that. Sandra, this is no lie. If you're talking to me, because I know y'all are talking to each other too. If you're asking me, I woke up one morning and I was throwing PVCs, skip beats, all day. All day. Robin, I have SVT. Yep. It's horrible. But, y'all, I literally took 2 magnesium. Within an hour, they were gone. And, you know, SVT can happen whenever. That's when your heart rate goes up to 200 beats a minute or higher. I developed that when I was pregnant with my youngest son. And they said it was pregnancy induced and it would go away when I had him. Well, they lied. So now, like, I can be outside planting flowers, or I can be outside throwing the ball with my kids, and it goes up to 200 beats a minute, and you feel like you're about to die. It's horrible. And that causes anxiety. Y'all know, anytime y'all got something going on, you're going to be anxious about it. Hey, Tammy. We're just chit-chatting now. We did the water slide. Y'all have to watch the replay because I'm running my mouth now. Chit-chatting. I feel like y'all are all here with me. I have friends. Yay. So I hope, Sandra, me too, especially that time of the month, y'all. Who said vasovagal? Robin. Let me tell you what I found out. And the last 6 times I've had an SVT episode, this is what I've done. And it has worked. Before, I couldn't convert. It took me like 20 minutes to convert. Let me tell you what I did. I lay on my back, flat on the floor. And you know, that's heavy on the chest when you're in SVT. So, it's horrible. But I lay flat on my back. I roll my body to the right and then I roll my body to the left. Every single time it stops. I'm not a candidate for an ablation. Mine's not frequent enough, is what they say, knock on wood. It stays that way. But that maneuver that I do, at first I thought it was a fluke, because it stopped instantly. And then I was like, you know what, if that happens again, I'm going to do it again. So the next time I went into SVT, I did it, it stopped. So for the past 6 times, it's worked. So try that. Just lay flat on your back, roll to the right and roll to the left, and see, don't it help? And somebody asked me something about water slides, y'all. I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, Lori, this is the water slide that I use. Sandra, SVT is called supraventricular tachycardia. Say that 3 times. It's where your heartbeat goes over. I'm not really sure what they technically consider SVT. I know when I'm in SVT, my heart rate's over 200 beats a minute. And you feel like you're dying. Although I've never died, so I don't know what that actually feels like. But I'm pretty sure that it feels pretty close to that. Yeah, Heather, it's bad. But luckily mine is not frequent. Bending over, standing up too quick, the daggone hiccups of all things. Let me get the hiccups and I'm going to be in SVT. It's just an electrical misfire in the heart. And some people can have ablations. They say I'm not a candidate. Yep. Try that. Right, Kim? No, I am not checking out no time soon, y'all. Sandra, I don't get it as often. Because SVT is something electrical, the mag will help with it, but I have PVCs too, like that time of the month, or when I'm super stressed out. And the magnesium, it will stop those. It helps with anxiety. It helps with a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. See how much we have in common, y'all? You never know what somebody else is going through. That's why I say always be nice. You never know what somebody's going through. You sure can, Nina. What you want to see? Me not run my mouth? Me not talk about pharmaceutical companies and... What would you like to see, Nina? If I can do it, I'll go live. Jennifer, I begged. They said no. Because it's hormonal, Sandra. Y'all know men get away with everything. Makes me sick. They get away with everything. My grandmother used to say, menopause, menstrual periods, mental breakdown. Y'all know that all starts with men. So see, I'm just going to say that. You can't get your lip and bottom rim smooth. Okay. Heather, I can't do a napkin. Mitral valve prolapse, yep. Hey, Jennifer, get her some magnesium taurate. Ethan, hold on, I'm about to show y'all what the bottle looks like. Kimberly, I don't, I just have my Facebook group and my Facebook page. Ethan, see y'all, now let me open up a wrapper and they're going to hear me. Yeah, my husband, I have to apologize weeks in advance. Look, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do next week. Bring me the bottle of magnesium on my dresser. You did, Heather. You did, and yours was great. Y'all, I'm about to show y'all this bottle so you know which one to get. I wish we could do this all day, y'all. I don't want to adult. I just want to chit chat. Oh, the rim. Let me show you. So you see here, and y'all remember yesterday? Yep, Trista. Yep. Magnesium taurate. I'm about to show you a bottle. Do y'all remember yesterday me telling y'all, I don't know, y'all, I go live so much I can't keep up. Kim, where am I? No, Kim, you're in the Tumblr group.
You think it might be in your purse?
No, it's not in my pocketbook. It's on my nightstand. What you mean, no? It's somewhere in there. Look for it. It's a white and... Y'all, I can't. Okay. Good, Jessica. What was I about to tell y'all? Y'all, I need something from memory. They got an oil for that? They got an oil for memory? Ellen, are you still here? Y'all, my memory. Ooh. Oh, I know I was going to tell y'all. Y'all remember in one of my lives, the rim. Thanks, Kim. Kimberly, I'm going to need you to keep me straight. Y'all don't have accent. Y'all, I don't hear no accent. It must be thick, because a lot of people say that. Okay, so this is a 20-ounce Ozark from Walmart. Okay. Good, Kimberly. Thank you. Oh, Sandra, really? She said big, and big letters too, boy. Woo. Okay, so this is the 20-ounce Ozark from Walmart. Now, I also use... Y'all, let me grab one. Oh, you... And the magnesium, because obviously my son don't know how to read. Hold on one second. Thank you. Okay, y'all. This is the magnesium. Y'all notice it's made by Cardiovascular Research. And I'm going to research everything. They are phenomenal. So, that's what it is. Danielle, no. And what I was going to show y'all. So, this is the 20-ounce Ozark from Walmart. Now, these are the hog cups. I prefer hog. Yes, when you factor it out, it's the same per cup. I buy mine by the case. So you get 25 in a case. So I buy mine. But check this out. No branding. No logo. Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. It's called Midlands Vinyl. Midlands Vinyl. And y'all, I'm not self-promoting. Just so anybody wants to know. But their cups, the hog cups, have no embossing. I buy the hog blanks. Yes, Trista, that's fine. Tanya, I'm from North Carolina. Oh, I do sound country. Ooh, yep, that's right, Kim. Kimberly. I'll call you Kimberly. We got another Kim. These have no embossing. This is my favorite cup. Oh, my bad. It's on the bottom. But y'all know what? Y'all gonna hide that with glitter. Hide it with glitter or paint. When you paint over it, you ain't gonna be able to see it no way. You're welcome, Kim. These cups are by far the best rim-wise. And I'm gonna grab one and show you. And this is just so y'all can see in comparison, especially... And this is probably not a good one to show you because this don't have glitter on it. But, oh, Tanya, you're not that far from me. Are you talking about the hogs? The stainless steel depot. You see how crisp this end is? Now, when you look at this, it's more rounded. So, I don't have one with glitter, or I would show you. But when you put glitter on these cups, the rim is so easy to get smooth. Tanya, I'm from Wilmington. How about that? Where do you get them from? The hot cups. I get mine from the Stainless Steel Depot, y'all. Yeah, I thought there was something on the box, but there's not. Crystal, I sell my 20 ounces for $25, depending on what it is. Now, you want some elaborate stuff and some the Stainless Steel Depot, Kathy. That's where I get the hogs from. But the rim. Yay, Kimberly. Hey, from Georgia. Oregon City, south of Portland. Y'all, I hadn't been nowhere. Let me tell y'all, this is a shame. I'm about to tell y'all something. I'm from North Carolina. I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina. No, Tanya, 25. 25. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, and Washington. Y'all, my bucket list is, I need to make one. I'm in Lexington, South Carolina, y'all. Hence my shirt. Yeah, well, they're everywhere, I guess. No, Sandra, I have not. It's so funny because whenever my in-laws or somebody, a friend of mine goes to visit, I always say, y'all bring me back a shirt. Because I know I'm not going to go get to visit, but I need a souvenir. Oh, Tanya, Germany. And the other Tanya, yeah, see, you get to go. I need to go. I tell them to get me souvenirs. Just get me a shirt, like from where you are. Y'all watch this. Y'all know Jake Morris. Ooh. Jessica, no, I've never been to Texas. Look, I've only been to North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. What did I say? North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Washington. And Tennessee. Oklahoma. Kentucky. Oh, and y'all talk about my accent. Y'all, live PD. That's what I'm about to tell y'all. Jake Morris. I tell my husband, y'all, I'm sorry. But he's cute. $35, Tanya, I'm jealous. 35 states. Hey, Jenny. Y'all, I can't even with live PD. And y'all know, no new shows until the 1st. Oh, well, then I fit right in Kentucky then. Stainless Steel Depot. Let me look. Let me look, Sherry. Let me pull it up real quick. Y'all, she has a Facebook group too. Louisiana. Oh, I'm not getting on no airplane. If I can't get there by car, I'm not going. I'm not going. If I can't get by car, no. I do not fly. And I'm going to tell y'all like Todd Chrisley says, if God had meant for me to fly, he'd have put wings on my back. I am not getting no airplane. Oh, now see, I love snow. I love snow, y'all. Okay, let me see. Stainless Steel Depot. Right? Isn't that what I said? Yeah, Jessica. Well, see, we can be some non-travelers together. It's called the StainlessDepotCompany.com. $29 below? Oh, no, child. I can't do $29 below. Y'all, it turns 62 and I start shivering. I don't know what is wrong with me. So that's yes, Kim. Yes. 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 It's the stainless steel depot DEPOT.com. Hey Kathy. Thank you, Charity. I did that. See, technically their little recording light is in the middle. So I switched it and made my own. There is probably an oil for that. You're right, Jennifer. They probably have an oil for that to keep it from getting cold. You want me to tell you how that is? Put some peppermint oil in your bath water without a carrier oil. It will light you up like the 4th of July. I have never got so hot. That's a hot oil. And I forgot to put a carrier oil or mix it with something before I put it in my bath water. Y'all, I thought I was going to have to go to the burn center. It felt like my skin was on fire. I'm for real. It lit me up. Just stainless. Not. Yep, you're right. The stainless depot company.com. And Irene is great. Y'all, she does. Amanda, what is Live PD? Oh, what? Okay. Yes. And see, I love orange. Amanda, Live PD is like cops. But I live in Lexington County, and Live PD is one county over. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. Mark Loriano. Yes, Tanya. You know they have an oil for hot flashes. It will, Julie, light you up. It is like cops, but it's live. Mark Loriano, who is is Corporal Loriano in Richland County. Y'all, I did shirts for him and a cup. I did shirts and cups for him. Yes, Charity. And no new shows until June 1st. I'm going to need these people to quit ending my shows. Grey's Anatomy ended last night. The Walking Dead ended last month. Now Live PD ended until June. I can't with these people. Yes, I love Live PD. And I get hooked on a show and then magically it's the season finale. I don't understand that. And who has a mid-season finale? Like, don't these people know we watch these shows and get addicted? Did y'all find the link? No, Charity, they're doing it. They're just taking a break. Because, see, I follow Jake Morris on Twitter. Y'all don't tell my husband that. But I follow Jake Morris on Twitter. And they're coming back. It's just they're taking a break. Jessica, yes, The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. Now, see, I like Daryl Dixon. I have a TV where I work. This is my kitchen. So I put a TV in here. So I hear background. Oh, yes, Kathy. Love me some Grays. They done killed off everybody that was worth anything anyway. Y'all, we should have made this a chat session. Everybody's going to get on to look at clear water slides. And we done talked about menopause and Grey's Anatomy and pharmaceuticals. Yes, Sandra. Yes. Luke Bryan. So I hope y'all learned something. I know we got way off subject, but look, y'all learned how to do this. Walking Dead. Yeah, and if they don't quit going their mid-season finale, like I'm really gonna, but you know what though? Let me tell you something, Jessica. I can't see Negan as Negan ever since I saw him as Denny on the Grey's Anatomy. See, I got to have music going. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but his name is Josh Viette. I know I'm probably butchering that. But it's all instrumental. But it's like instrumental of today's hits, like hip-hop, country, some rock and roll. But it's all instrumental. And that's what I listen to if I don't have the TV on. I missed the cup part I came on with. Oh, Sandra. Tell me what you missed. Tell me what you missed, Sandra. You missed the whole cup part? You missed the whole thing? Jessica, watch it. Oh, child, yes, I done promoted a whole bunch of people. Jennifer, I did not know that, but I see him as Denny on The Walking Dead with the heart problem. They cut his little, whatever that little thing was they cut, and he died and come back as a ghost. Like, I can't see him as Negan now. Oh, y'all done missed the whole cup part. Okay, let me give you a really quick thing. You cannot, see, y'all got me listening for my accent now. People will tell you can't put clear Waterslide on a colored cup. This is a gold cup. This is the disaster yesterday that I fixed. I put a piece of white vinyl. That's what the white you see behind it is, my white vinyl. And I put my clear Waterslide over that. Now, you could use printable vinyl. You could. I don't, because I have so much. Somebody said they didn't see grades, threw me way off. Kathy, that was you. Oh, an Irish accent. Girl, bye. I have to watch that. Okay. I have a thing full of scrap vinyl. I've never used printable vinyl, so I don't know. Really, Sandra? Where did you get your printable vinyl from? You have to share with me where you got your printable vinyl from. And what brand. Because I'm pretty sure in all theory, printable vinyl probably is better than Waterslide. And you don't have so many steps. But y'all, I like the Waterslide. Amazon. Okay, what brand? Do you remember what brand it was, Sandra? Or Michael's? Oh, it was a Silhouette. Yes, Charity. Y'all, I wish we could all be live at the same time. Like, have all y'all in little windows. We could hang out. We could watch TV. We could do cups. Y'all know we wouldn't get nothing done. A cricket. Yeah. Yeah, I love the Waterslide too. I love Waterslides. And I can't call Daryl. Norman Breedis. That don't even sound attractive. Daryl sounds better. And I call Jeffrey D. Morgan, I call him by Denny. Oh, y'all haven't watched Grays? Y'all better Netflix it. All the seasons are on there. Yes, Sandra, does printable vinyl leave the white around it? Fonts. Okay. Somebody asked about fonts. Do you mean just like regular fonts? No, Jessica, he does not sound like a Norman. He don't look like a Norman either. Good Lord. Y'all, I can't. I got socks. I got shirts. I love some Daryl Dixon now. Amanda, I'm random. Like, unless my customer sends me a picture of what they want. Oh, Kim, she wants to ask a serious question. Okay. Okay, Kim, let me tell you something. Again, I covered the bottom. When I started this, I just started it to be small. I had no idea it would grow as big as it has. I will show you. And this is what I want you to see, because it is possible. Look, I live in Lexington, South Carolina. I homeschool my children. I don't socialize. Like, I don't go to bars. I don't go to parties. I don't do any of that. Focus on what you want to do. So what I did is I started a group, just a Facebook group, and I invited my friends. The first thing I did when I invited my friends was I had a contest, a giveaway for a decal, a little 3x3 decal, because you know everybody loves something for free. I had them add their friends, and then their friends, and then their friends. And I just got them to start promoting. I guarantee my work. So let's say you buy something from me, and it's a shirt, and you have vinyl. If it messes up, I'm going to fix it. Now, naturally, if you go against what I tell you, don't wash it inside out. Don't dry it on high. If you go against what I tell you, which really, how am I going to know? I will honor it. My cups, same thing. I guarantee my work. I have a quick turnaround. I can't stand to know that there's orders that need to be done. I don't pay for any advertising. No advertising whatsoever. I said I wasn't going to do a business page, but people can't leave reviews in a group. I mean, they can, but only the people in the group are going to see it. So I guess it was last month I did a business page, and I linked it to my group. And so I had all the people in my group, which not all of them went, because I have like 900 something members in my group and 100 likes on my business page, so they didn't do what I asked them, but that's fine. I put decals on the back of my car with my business name. We went to Walmart. My husband's went out of town. I put the name of my business, my telephone number, and I put, cups, shirts, hats, whatever, on the back of my window. Your car is a moving billboard. Your car is a moving billboard. Word of mouth. I don't pay for advertising. I run specials. I do monthly tumbler giveaways in my group. So every month, one person wins a cup. The design is my choice. It's a surprise design because I don't need you to message me and tell me you want 10,000 colors and all this other stuff. It's a surprise design. The cup cost me $7 roughly, and my time and the supplies. But that $7 is going to turn into $70. You see, oh, where'd you get that cup? I love that cup. Oh, who made your decal? Or who did your shirt? And my cups are the only thing that I brand. Like, I don't go put my name on my shirts or whatever. But y'all, I literally started out with my machine and some vinyl. That's it. If let's say for my shirts, Samantha is Midlands vinyl. I'm like y'all. My money matters. I do shirts. But if you look, y'all don't see no shirts. I don't have stacks of shirts at all. I don't have the money to sit on top of inventory like that and it not sell. I use Jiffy for my shirts. Jiffy is 2-day shipping. My customer places an order on Monday. I don't do any orders that you don't pay me first. You're going to pay me up front. I won't do nothing. I'm not even going to cut my machine on until I have payment. I don't do no deposit. You don't do no deposit when you go to Walmart. You're gonna go to Walmart and put some stuff on the thing and tell them, no, you're gonna have to pay for it right then. So, yep, I will, Sandra. Y'all, because the group is a Tumblr group, feel free to add me as a friend and message me all the questions you need. I will help you. And I think I scared off because I was clueless as to what to say. No, be confident. Be confident. Wing it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You sound like you know exactly what you're talking about, even if you have no idea. I will tell you this. Let me give you an example. Let me see if I can give you an example. Probably not. When you are doing something, you can't have, nobody's going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Mock-ups. No, I don't charge for mock-ups. I don't, because, why? That's right, Echo. Fake it till you make it. I don't charge for mock-ups because I want my customer to see what they're getting. If someone asks you for a cup and they pay you, and then you get it started, how do you handle that? What do you mean, Kathy? Elaborate that a little bit. You have to be confident. Let me tell y'all, one time I was at the hospital working, and I had a surgeon come in, and I was going to assist. Sandra, I'll roll back up and look. They were going to, sorry, then they changed their mind. No, honey, you don't start on a cup until you have payment. Because you can't pay your bills with their I'm sorries. No, don't. These cups are paid for. I'm not cutting my machine on until I have payment. No. I've been burned. I try to be nice. No, you gonna pay first, and then you'll do it. But what I was saying is I was at the hospital, and they were getting ready to do a surgery. And in the surgery, I dissected 4 parts of the intestine. I cauterized 3 vessels, was watching his O2, was watching his blood pressure, was watching his pulse. I redissected his entire lower intestines and made sure how I followed up with him after the end of the surgery. I used a scalpel. I used my sterile gloves. I used the machine was probably a 4-liter machine. See, y'all, I'm lying. But y'all were believing me because I sounded confident. You see how that works? I ain't dissecting nobody's intestines. That's disgusting. But you believed me. I'm going to sell you on an that I reconstructed some intestines when I didn't. If you don't know how to do it, you still sound confident because you can find out how to do it. But that's what we're here for. If a customer says, hey, can you do this cup, this cup, this cup? Yeah, I can do that. Valerie, Walmart for the Ozark, y'all believed I dissected somebody's intestines? Look, y'all, I don't want y'all to think I'm lying to y'all from here on out, but you see, y'all believed me. Valerie, when I'm doing my stuff, my cups. See, Crystal? No, but would you have believed me? If I would have said, y'all, I did that and was putting on epoxy. If I say it a certain way, you're going to believe it. Well, that's probably going to be a lie because you know that's not a sterile environment. But it's all on how you present it. You have to be confident in your own work. This ombre, I've seen ombres that would blow this one out the water. But this is mine. And I love mine. I like yours and hers, but I like mine too. Just because mine ain't blended all the way up and all fancy, that doesn't make mine any less than yours. So, the hogs, okay, back to pricing. For example, my shirts. My adult shirts are $20. Why? Because I pay $1.78 a shirt. Like, now if you're going to get intricate and you're going to do 3 or 4 colors, then the price is going to go up. But what people like is that you're not trying to rip them off. You're not making them go broke for a monogram shirt. Y'all hit up the dollar store. Find you some dollar hairbrushes and throw a monogram on it. You paid $1 for the hairbrush. You're using a 3x3 decal, which is nothing, scrap vinyl. You sell it for $5 or $6. It don't seem like a lot, but that $5 or $6 adds up. And that's what I was going to show y'all. Look, this is this month. This is my little order book here. Let me show y'all. This is this month. Y'all, this is the 18th of the month. See? You can do it. But you got to believe in yourself. If you don't, how you going to get somebody else to believe in you? You got to take a leap of faith. You know, the first step is always the hardest. Midland's Vinyl. Y'all don't be giving out my secrets now. Jiffy, Kathy, Jiffy. Yep, that's right, Shannon. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And y'all, it don't have to be tumblers. If y'all have a silhouette, put it to use. Make some decals. Oh, honey, the Dollar Tree. Look, I did so many love bugs for Valentine's Day, I couldn't see straight. Because you paid $1. Sell it for $5. You made $4. A piece of vinyl HTV like this ain't going to cost you nothing. Order sheets. Do you have? I made my own. Let me tell y'all. Let me show you what mine looks like. And I write on this. This just keeps me organized, y'all. I feel fancy with my little binder and all organized. This is what mine looks like. So here I have the quantity, the size, the color, and the description. Valerie, my 20 ounces start out at $25. Yes, girl. The cutting boards. I was going to show y'all something. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking, y'all. Give me a minute. Hold on, I'm looking. Okay, let me show y'all. You see these? Salt and pepper shakers. $1 at the Dollar Tree. Well, this one I use for toothpicks because I didn't have enough. They come with like this and this. Kim, this one was $25. $25. Look, y'all. Kim, I can help you. You send me a message. I'll help you, Kim. Dollar store. Sell them as a set. $5. Little piece of vinyl. I put searching for my lost shaker of salt or whatever. These sold like crazy. Y'all look. Hand dispensers. Or not hand dispensers, y'all. Soap dispensers. You can buy a pack of these. When I bought the pack, it was like equivalent to 75 cents a bottle. These sold for $6. Empty. They sold. So, think outside the box. See, we tend to think what we like. Well, I wouldn't buy that. Well, you ain't buying it. You're making it. Think outside the box. Think about what your customers would like. I don't sit on no inventory. I'm not going to sit on no inventory. I'll find something that I like. I'll make a mock-up. And I'll put it in my group. Yep, $6.51. That's all that is. $6.51. I'll put it in my group, see if I have any takers. Y'all, let me tell you something that's selling now is the popsicle koozies. Popsicle koozies, they double as eyeglass holders. or the people that have little skinny eyeglasses, which everybody wears these days. That's when you go to set, like with my popsicle koozies. I ran them in my group and I said popsicle koozies, $3.50. That includes monogram. Hey, these also double as eyeglass holders. Popsicle koozie. I wish I had one, but I don't. I don't have any on hand. It's about this long. If you have a tax ID, Carla, I got these off of Got Oil Supplies, I think, or Amazon, one of the two. Oh, y'all, here. My son found it. Thank you, Ethan. This is a popsicle koozie. It's neoprene. Slap some HTV on it. But y'all look. These are my glasses. Y'all look. And this is what I say. They don't offer no protection like the hard shell. But look, y'all. Everything has more than one use. I get my, and y'all, they have them in mermaid tails too, shaped like mermaid tails. I get my koozies and my popsicle koozies. I have a wholesale account with a company called Lit Can Coolers. LITCANCOOLERS. Hey, Laura. That's where I get mine. Y'all think outside the box. Don't think about what you would buy. Think about what somebody else would buy. Don't get wrapped up in you. Think outside the box. Y'all, toe decals. When I first started, and I used 651 vinyl, I come in here, I found an image, I think it was of a palm tree. And I measured, I think I Googled, because you ain't the only one that's done toe decals. So I got the measurements and I made a sheet. And I did some Mickey Mouse heads. And I advertised them in my group as toe decals. Crystal, it's Midlands vinyl. I advertised it in my group as toe decals. Chris, my husband, y'all hear my kids yelling? I'm about to have to referee. My husband said, who is going to buy toe decals? Those things aren't going to sell. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence there, sir. Y'all, that night I had to order for 13 sets of toe decals. People love stuff personalized. So, think outside the box. They go on your fingernails. Throw some clear polish over them, you're good to go. You can do it. Don't give up and don't feel defeated. Rome wasn't built in a day, y'all. So, I think that's the saying anyway. But, y'all can do it. You just got to do it. Take that first step. There's a quote that says, take the first step even if you can't see the whole staircase. Right? Father's Day's coming up. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Hammers. Like you hammer a nail with. Throw some 651 vinyl on it. My hammers are selling like crazy. Thank you for building us a wonderful life. My dad can fix anything. You sure can, Valerie. Y'all feel free to send me a friend request. And my memory, until I can get something from my memory, you may have to tell me how I know you. But other than that. But y'all, hammers. Go to the dollar store or go to Walmart. Find you a cheap set of barbecue tools that have a wooden handle. Throw some vinyl on that stuff. Girl, if it's going to stick, let it stick. Whatever it'll stick to. Vinyl, anything you can put your hands on. Thank you, Valerie. Yes, y'all. The only person standing in your way is you. Get out of your way. Get out of your way. Cups, tumblers, salt and pepper shakers, soap dispensers. Good Lord. If you can vinyl it, vinyl it. Nope. Marta, nope, I don't. Because 651 is permanent vinyl and it's supposed to hold up for up to 5 years. So, yes. Stop overthinking, y'all. Stop overthinking. It don't matter. The worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to post it and nobody wants it. I've had that happen. Like, I'll post something thinking it's going to sell and nobody will buy it. And I'm like, okay. But then 6 months down the road, somebody's scrolling through the pictures and they see it and boom, I'm selling it. Y'all, Chris thought toenail decals wouldn't sell, and they did. Start with something like that. If you don't want to buy no inventory, if you don't want to put anything on a product, make you a sheet of toe decals. This is summer. You know, all girls need their feet to be pretty, or they should anyway. Do a flower. Do a palm tree. Do a set of lips. Whatever y'all want to do. Sell them decals. Do y'all have Goodwill stores? Yep. Everybody has a Goodwill store, y'all. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Just be careful what you sell if it's used, though. Just want to be compliant. Sandra, time management, sister. Like today, I got a cup on this turner, a cup on that turner. I got to seal this cup. Mock-ups. I'll show you how to do that. Y'all, we might have to do that like during a chat session. We need to come up with something. Because while this is tumblers, if you're ultimately trying to, yes, let me, for the toe decals, well, you have 10 toes, right? Hopefully, unless somebody is missing something. 10 toes. It's only going to go on your big toe. So that's 2. I do mine in sets of, I do mine 2 sets, 10 and 10. Wine glasses and stuff from there. Oh yeah, you could, Jessica. Possibly. Look, you have if you want to do 10 palm trees, 10 lips, 10 flowers, y'all get the Vine monogram font, and you can do their monogram that small. It's going to be a pain in the behind a weed, but you can do it. Just throw some out there. Cause look, I sell my toe decals. I sell a set for, I think it's $3.50 or $4, because you're using this much vinyl. Sandra, there is you might want to Google it. I did standard size for toe decals, and I think it's like 0.4 by 0.425 or something like that. I mean, they're small. Oh, y'all, somebody said something about a heat press. Sam, yes. Yes, I will help you. Let me see. I didn't mean to get that close up. This is my heat press. This is the name of it. And that's a 15 by 15. And it's a clamshell. Do you just put a piece of transfer paper? Yep. That's what I do, Carla. I print them out, put the sheet on there, press them down, out they go. I love that heat press. I love that heat press. I had a swing away when I first started, and I'm trying to sell it, but it was a 12 by 10, which is okay to get started, but I was about to say. But I got too busy. Sandra, the shirts are easier to do than the cups, but the cups is what's going to challenge you. Just transfer paper. This is not for heat, y'all. This is just for your regular vinyl. This is, I get mine from Expressions Vinyl. I don't know if you can see that in there. And I get the opaque. Yeah, I'll show you my heat press again. There's the name of it, Kathy. And then it's got your temperatures up here. So that's, I mean, I love it. Y'all, there's Chris's pink. There's Chris's pink cameo. Shirts. That cheap. Jiffy. You get shirts, hats, canvas bags. Y'all can get canvas bags for like a dollar or something. I do, Sandra. I use Teflon. When I do my heat press, I put my design on the shirt, and then I put my Teflon on top of it, and then I use my heat press. You're welcome. Yes, I love a canvas bag. Love a canvas bag. Y'all, I told you there's no secrets. Y'all want to know? I'll tell you. As a small business, you only grow by helping other small businesses. Just remember that. Y'all hear my music? I said it had no words. I don't know what's up with that song. So that's it, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna be kid free this weekend. Jessica, I have not. And thank you, Tamika. I have not. Thanks, Sam. Because I don't think your HTV sticks as good with the iron. Oh, Pepper, I'm glad I'm new. So you use transfer tape. I only use transfer tape for my regular vinyl. Oh, Danielle, did you miss it? This is Waterslide. When I upload this video, you can watch the replay. It's just white vinyl over, it's my Waterslide over white vinyl. Because I don't like white Waterslide. Y'all, I had to redo that bus cup. Oh, I'm sorry, Danielle. Thank you, Melinda. I try to be helpful. Because to me, there's no sense in being shady. Sam, yeah, I like their stuff too. That's okay. That's okay. I'm used to getting yelled at. Yes, Simone. Always, always, always use your Teflon sheet. If you don't, when you go to put that top plate on the shirt, it's going to peel your vinyl right off. Danielle, if you need any help, just let me know. I know, Sam. I'm just messing with you. Jessica, come up with... Yes, Lori. Oh, thanks, Kim. Lori, that was the hot... Let me show y'all the hot mess. That's right, Shannon. Everyone was new at one point. Y'all, I don't know everything. I don't know everything. But I'm not going to hide what I know. That is stupid. Why would you do that? I'm all about helping. All about helping. Tamika, I will help you. Y'all, that's what I'm here for. They made me an admin of this group. Y'all would have thought I got a new job. Like, I was so excited. And with everything else that I have going on, my husband was like, Oh, don't take on more than what you can handle. He always tells me that. And when Tammy, I had asked about uploading a file, and she was like, "Why don't I just make you an admin?" And I was like, "Ooh, well, what does an admin do?" Like, I'm excited. And y'all, I hate doing lives. Like, I know y'all can't like see me, and I can't see y'all. Y'all could be doing whatever, but can you come babysit? Yeah, Sandra, I'll come babysit. Where are you at again? Aren't you in Florida? Y'all, that's that memory thing. Ellen, I need something from memory. Sam, yes, I am from the South. And I just, I know everybody has their own stuff and their own job, but y'all, look, my kids are done with school. Well, let me show you the bus cup, the disaster. Yeah, y'all, help everybody. Y'all help everybody. Don't be shady. Don't be petty Betty. Help somebody out. I don't. Y'all, somebody said I need to make a YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Let me show you that cup, Lori. So look, y'all. Look at this hot mess. Y'all, I can't even with this cup. Look at that. Look at the rim. Look at that. Lori, you see that? Do a YouTube. Y'all, I have to think about that. Look. Look at this mess. Right? I can't stand somebody to throw some shade. But look at the rim. So let me tell y'all what I did. Y'all seen me. This was the cup we glittered yesterday. Y'all remember that? Okay, Lori, so you remember we put the second coat on it? I put it on the turner. It was turning, whatever. And look, I said, oh, well, it's dry. Let me sit, y'all. Look. Let me sit it. Because I don't have no spare foot. Yeah, I do. Look, y'all, so this is what I did. I blamed the turner so my husband would fix it. Okay, so look, this is what I did. I said, oh, it's almost dry. Let me go ahead and just sit it here in my little noodle holder. I set it to the side, got busy, refereed a little bit, threatened a little bit. Y'all, the epoxy ran down. The glitter drooped. I took it outside and said, oh, that's going to be my wet sand cup. Y'all, there wasn't no wet sand in that. It could be saved, but I just rather strip it. Because that is horrible. That is just, no. I took the Dremel to it. I done ate through the epoxy like, yeah. But, check this out. I have it on the turner. Y'all might see it. This is my new one. It's all nice and shiny, and it's on the turner now. So, we got it back. So, that's the new one. Y'all, and this is glitter. I'm glad I did this. Let me show you. So, y'all seen the cup, the Ozark Trail. This is the hog cup. You see how smooth that edge is? Look at that. Look how smooth the edge is. Now, you got some bumps. You're going to have bumps because it's glitter. Ellen acetone. So, see how smooth that is? That's why I love a hog cup. I love a hog cup. Ellen, they make this stuff. So, I'm about to show y'all. Danielle, I did a live on epoxying, my method. So this stuff, y'all, I like to look organized. Don't y'all? That looks organized over there. I feel better if it's organized. I bought this. This stuff is made from Satan himself. Don't buy this. It will strip your cup. It will strip your cup. but it's going to strip your skin, your nose hairs, the lining membrane of your nasal passages. This stuff is no joke. No joke whatsoever. Don't use this stuff. Yes, Crystal, search for my name. I have a silhouette for a very long time. I'm afraid of it. Don't be afraid. That's your first mistake. You speak, therefore you are. I tried it twice and ruined a mat. Can't get it to cut right. Any suggestions? No, it is not helpless. You're not helpless. You're not helpless. Y'all got to stop speaking negative. Remember, yeah, that's a Satan. It's horrible. What was I about to say? Where's Kimberly? Kim, I need you to keep me on track. What in the world was I about to say? Y'all, Ellen, I need something for my memory. Y'all, don't buy this. Yeah, search my name. You'll see. It'll pop up. And I ramble. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. I ramble. I bought this from Walmart. It will strip your cup. No doubt about it. But y'all, it says on the back, wear chemical resistant gloves and chemical splash goggles. So that's what I did. Y'all, I didn't even have on chemical gloves. I had on the big, thick, yellow, Rubbermaid, thank you, Maria. Y'all got to help keep me in line now, okay, till I get something from my memory. I had on the thick yellow gloves. Y'all, it ate through the gloves. If it's going to eat through something like that, hey, Trista, if it eats through something like that, do not use that. That is horrible. So, and it is strong. We were outside, and it's strong. Now I use acetone. It takes a little bit longer, but y'all, it works. And now I wonder if I can show y'all something real quick. Y'all gonna learn something else today too. Let me see if it'll work. Hold on a minute. Let me get my stuff. Let me see. Because I just did this to a cup the other day. Hold on. I agree, Sam. Okay. Y'all let me see. Let me see if I can show you. Now, because I want to show you, it's not going to work. Just y'all know how that goes, right? So I'm going to take this. This is my X-Acto knife. Kim, I heard that. I heard that. I'm going to heat this up. Yes, Lori. Looks like something horrible. So I'm heating this up. I do, Anna, and you will learn about me. I don't do nothing on my face, y'all. And it's probably not going to work because I want it to. Watch it not work. Anyway, you can heat this. If you can pop, y'all, I'm not going to give up. If Facebook's going to kick me off, I've been on here forever. Right? Who, me, Sam? I'm having a bad hair day? Y'all, I do good to brush my hair. Let me show y'all, because it's working. Maybe not. Ooh. I'm going to break my X-Acto knife, y'all. Right? Look, y'all. So I'm about to show y'all. This is the cup that was... That's right, Ellen. This is the cup that was... Oh, yeah, this is a bad hair day, Sam. Bad hair day. So let me show y'all. Okay, so you see... I heated up my, oh, thank you, Sam. I heated up my X-Acto knife, and I broke the seal. See that? That's epoxy, y'all. Watch. Can y'all see that? This cup is cured, by the way. This has been sitting overnight since yesterday. Look. Look at there. That's the yellow from the spray paint. When you pop the seal, look. See that? That's how I strip a cup. Let me correct that. Look, y'all. No chemicals. Oh, Jennifer, I can't use no machinery or nothing like. But look, y'all. Y'all see that? This is epoxy. This is my cup. Smooth as can be. It peels like an orange. That's exactly right. See? There you go, Anna. No chemicals. Now, you might have to heat this up again and get, so you don't tear your fingers up. But heat it up, pop that seal, and look, there's my spray paint. So really, I could peel this off. I might sand the cup down. Oh, Kim, I don't know that I'd boil epoxy. I don't know that I would do that. But look, y'all, pop the seal. Pop the seal. Shelly, let me tell you what happened. This was going to be my bus cup. And I put epoxy on it and called myself, it's almost dry. I'm going to take it off the, yes, Sam, always. Take it off the turner. So I took it off the turner. I don't have no fancy cup holder. So I sat it down like this. It's going to dry, right? It pulled. Gravity pulled. So I had to redo this cup because this cup has to go out Monday. But look, y'all, peel it off. Look at there. Because you know when a cup is jacked up. And you know if you're going to have to redo it. Look. I popped the seal. There's my cup. Y'all, we just discovered something. Yes, Sam. All too well about gravity. So y'all know chemicals. You're not stinking up your house. You're not using that stuff that's going to affect you 5 years from now. Look, this is where it was really bad at the lip. You see that? It's peeling right off. I know you got to work with it a little bit, but when you get to a point where it's tight. Maria, I've seen people use paint rollers. They put a noodle on the end, stick their cup on the end of the paint roller, and just that little plastic piece at the end, they just spin it. Y'all, we learned how to strip a cup today using no chemicals. What? So see, I'm just going to, where this edge is, where I can't get with my finger, I'm just breaking the seal. And of course, where I'm rubbing with my X-Acto knife, it's scratching my paint. You can repaint it, and you're not even going to see it. But look. That's it. Y'all, don't buy that stuff. Now, I will use acetone. But now, look, it popped right off. How about that? That was on the rim. So, yeah. Peel it off. Look, y'all. And just keep working with it. All you're doing is popping the seal. Because remember now, this cup was not fully cured. It was dry, and I could touch it. How do you... yeah, Trista, acetone. Let me show you. 4. Lori, I have 4. Deborah, Pro-Marine. Look, y'all. And this cup was not fully cured. It was dry. Now, there's a difference between dry and cured. This was not cured completely. This was dry. Look. No chemicals. Pop that seal. Peel it off. Yeah, I'm still live, Kathy. Still running my mouth. Y'all, Facebook's gonna kick me off. Look, y'all. This ain't, look. We did this. It might take a little bit longer, Stacy, and if it was fully cured, look, y'all, then I would use acetone. How many extra arms? 1, 2, 3. Trista, I was going to show you. Was it you that asked about getting paint off a cup? Acetone does work. I did one wrapped. Oh God, Kimberly. I know, right? We're all over the place. I'll stay as long as you guys stay. It don't matter to me. I'm good. Look, y'all, the whole cup. And the bottom might be a little more difficult, but you get the point. Look how shiny that cup is. Brandy, we stripped a cup with no chemicals. That's what we just did. Y'all, look at this mess. Can't even. I'm about to show y'all something with the acetone really quick. How tall or... Right, Sandra? Like, we did that in speed. Like, look. No, that wasn't a new cup. Oh, see? Monica said they stripped a cup. And it had been done like that for weeks. Let me throw this in the trash. I want to show y'all. Y'all look, this is acetone. Oh, we still got it. Okay, Kim, good looking out. Brandy with Mod Podge. So look, this is acetone. Whoever asked about this, watch. Y'all, I'm shaking the camera. This is gloss. But see, this is acetone. 100% acetone. So I just put some more on there. Acetone. I mean, you might have to rub it a little bit, but it's thinning out. That's it. That's acetone. So, y'all, these are the best little things ever, too. Amazon. I did, Brandy. I did have epoxy over it. Yes, I did. I certainly did. Y'all, we gonna find some shortcuts. Because, look, I'm cheap. I am cheap. I am not spending that money. That stripper, what am I gonna do with that? Amazon. 2-pack. Best thing ever. It's got the little push down thing. Yeah. Trista, yeah, try that. I just peeled the epoxy off of it. By hand. Just pop your seal. See, look. Sandra, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Y'all, I kept y'all all day. Look, we've been on this thing a hot minute. Walmart, Kathy. I love y'all. Y'all keep me going. Look at here. I popped the seal. Whole cup. Now all you'll have to do is sand it down and repaint it. One sheet. Lori, my dollar store don't never have anything. Y'all, for real. They don't have nothing. Alright, I know y'all are probably sick of looking at me today. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all feel free to ask me any questions. Send me a message. If I don't get back right away, I'm not ignoring you. Shannon, I use Pro Marine. I love Pro Marine. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, Kim, thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you. You're my wing lady. You keeping me on track. We have some full circle. You're welcome, Jennifer. Y'all, Veronica, thank y'all for showing me so much love. I appreciate it. I did not mean to keep y'all this long. Y'all, I promise I didn't. Yep, y'all feel free to add me. Add me as a friend. Because then y'all won't miss when I go live. And y'all, I'm going to think about the YouTube channel stuff. You're welcome, Anna. Thank you. Yep, that's it, Danielle. Thank you, Cindy. Y'all, thank you. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Thank you, Tracy, Ellen. Ellen, I'm about to message you because I need some, stress away, y'all. I need some stress away. Y'all get some stress away. Message Ellen and get y'all some. Get y'all some stress away. I will, Jennifer. Y'all, I will tell y'all, my son even told me that. To do a YouTube channel. Good, Lori. Good. It's Beth, and my last name is Cumber. Cumber. You're welcome, Danielle. Yes, Stacy. Love stress away. Thank you, Kathy. Y'all, I don't really have any cups to do this weekend, but y'all, if y'all want to do a chat session, I'm kid-free this weekend. We can do a chat session. We can do it in the evening. I don't know. Y'all probably do dinner and go out for drinks and to the movies. Y'all, I'm a homebody, so I'll be right here. Stress away is oil. Yep, that's right, Tamika. Yep. But y'all, if y'all want to do a chat session, y'all let me know. Post it in the group. Hey, let's do a chat. I'll go live if I'm not busy. Oh, Kimberly, thank you. Y'all, you got to start somewhere. Get out your own way. That's what I'm telling you. Get out your own way. Nobody's standing in the way but you. You can do it. Look, we stripped a cup with no chemicals. Come on, man. If we can strip a cup with no chemicals, we're on to something. We popped the seal. We stripped it. You can do it. And I didn't give up. You see, I almost gave up. And I said, nope, I'm not going to give up. Because I can't tell y'all not to give up if I'm ready to just throw in the towel. Yeah, me, Colleen, either. I don't either. Ooh, you can have a private chat session. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you, Sam. You have a good weekend. Oh, we got a bunch of homebodies. All right, y'all. Nope, don't quit. That's right. You can do it. Hey, Sonia. We're actually fixing to hop off. Thank y'all. Y'all have been wonderful. Enjoy your weekend. Monic raising the grandbabies. I don't even know what the names of these are called. They're just, I put in, push down dispensers. Like, literally, that's what I searched. So, y'all just let me know. I'll be around the weekend. All of us little homebodies can get together and we can have a chat session. Love you too, Lori. Thank you. But y'all have a good weekend. And if y'all want to do a chat session, let me know. We can spend some time together this weekend. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you need any questions, let me know. Just message me. Send me a friend request. I work, but at night. Okay. Yes. Ellen. Yes. I need something from memory. Come to Buffalo. Ooh. As long as I don't have to get there by plane. Homebody homies. That's right, Kim. All right, y'all. Remember, no, they don't have no new live PDs this weekend, not till June 1st. So, thank you, Ellen. Back at you. Y'all have a good weekend. If you have any questions about this, let me know. I hope you learned something. You definitely learned how to strip a cup with no chemicals. And for all of y'all that messaged me, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But y'all have a great weekend. Thank you for sharing your morning with me. And if y'all want to go live, we'll go live this weekend. So if not, y'all have a good weekend, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.